Hi guys, how's going? We are here now talking about one of my favorite things in life, premium smokes. In particular, today I'm going to review this cigar. Is an Arturo Fuente classic that it was kindly sent to me by GQ Tobaccos. GQ Tobaccos is a family online run business in the UK, which is all about premium smokes and tobacco products. If you want to know more about GQ Tobacco, please click in the link in the video description below. And now it's time to talk about this little beauty here. Now, this is the Arturo Fuente Gran Reserva, the Hemingway short story. Now, is obviously a tribute to Hemingway. It was not exactly one of the cigars that Hemingway was smoking, but it's definitely a tribute to the concept of short story, and in particular novels and short episodes, anything that can be enjoyed in a short amount of time. Now, keep in mind, obviously, that this is a short size cigar, just like the Zeno by Tobacco I reviewed a couple of videos ago. This is an ideal cigar if you are a musician like me and you like to enjoy a premium smoke right before a gig, after a rehearsal, or perhaps after an intense concert. And you just want to chill either outdoors or in the dressing room if the venue allows those. This cigar takes approximately 45 minutes, maybe an hour of smoke, depends on how quick you are. The construction is obviously amazing because just like any other Arturo Fuente cigars, this is clearly a premium high level cigar that in a small size still managed to be packed of flavors and extremely enjoyable. Now today is a particularly windy day here, so this probably will burn in 30 minutes, 40 minutes. But said so, I'm going to go through the review first of the actual cigar, the different type of tobaccos that are involved in the making of this amazing tribute to the great Hemingway. Obviously, in this cigar, probably the majority of the magic is the Cameroon wrapper. Cameroon wrapper gives that little sweet spice. Otherwise, this will be a very, in my opinion, mild cigar, but still extremely enjoyable. I do feel a little bit of brown sugar and flavor, the retrohale, but as first third is where I feel the kick of, probably because majority of tobacco is up here in the first third. But I'm sure that in the second half of the cigar, I'm gonna get probably the fully developed flavor. So far, what I really like about this cigar is the size. It makes it extremely to carry around. Is cigar to smoke during a break. It's not a full commitment. It doesn't take an hour and a half more to smoke, and it's very easy to manage. You can easily keep it in your mouth while doing something else, perhaps setting up your gear if you're a musician, or you could just enjoy it and have a cup of coffee or your favorite drink and still don't have to deal with a massive cigar hanging from your lips. Now, today is a particularly windy day here, but still you can see that the cigar is managing to deliver a lot of smoke, which is pretty remarkable for this size. And it's not a super rare cigar to find, especially here in Europe, but still doesn't feel mass produced. It feels premium quality. The build is strong, beautiful band by Arturo Fuente, which is a class, iconic characteristic of Fuente cigars. And one thing that I particularly like is that the attack, the flavor, especially if you are particularly sensitive to tobacco or you prefer mild smokes, is not aggressive. As mentioned at the beginning of this video, the cigar was kindly sent to me by GQ Tobaccos UK. And just like anything that is good in life, it's always very important to make sure that if you're not sure about what to choose, as far as cigars, pipes, and tobacco, you make sure to reach out to experts, to people that they know what they're talking about. What I really like about the GQ tobaccos, the link is in the video description below, is that they are family run. It's all about the passion. It's all about attention to details and knowing the product that you're going to smoke or enjoy maybe for the first time. Remember that tobacco is obviously just like fine spirits, one of those things that you need to consume moderately and you need to be sure that you don't feel forced. It's something that is meant to be a pleasure, something that is meant to be your choice, that you consume your own pace. It's not something like a trend or something cool that you want to do because other people are doing. Tobacco and fine spirits is all about lifestyle, it's about what you love and what you really truly enjoy. Stay true to yourself always. And we are on the second third of this Arturo Fuente Reserve, a short story. Having a very windy day. I don't expect the cigar to burn evilly, but nevertheless, the notes of spiciness, coffee, and a bit of baked bread are present. The spice is going down, which is good, and I expect to have a little bit of vanilla towards the end, maybe some sweetness. The Cameroon wrapper is keeping strong. The construction of the cigar is amazing. So I'll get back to you in the last part of this video with the last third of this Arturo Fuente. And thank you again, GQ Tobacco, for this amazing note. Again, even with a very windy day, this cigar is still managing to have an extremely strong act. This hash hasn't been falling in since the time that I started the cigar, which is pretty remarkable. And especially when you smoke outdoors in windy conditions or you're on the go, you don't want something that has ash falling all over the place. You want something that feels consistent and constructive. Holding your hands or even on your mouth when you're talking or having a cup of coffee. And this cigar is definitely passing test. And we are getting closer to the band, which I'm going to remove probably soon. I can definitely taste now cedar and earth on the finish. The spice is coming back, but that sweetness, that balance, premium smoke is still there. Incredible, because usually for cigars of this size, the majority of the flavor is back the first and second half. This cigar is proving to be on point. It's the second time that I'm smoking Arturo Fuente Ground Reserve short story in Hemingway. So it is my first experience was amazing, and the second one still standing strong. Okay, it started to rain, but I am practically on the last part of the cigar. I just moved the band towards the end, and the spice has definitely stronger than ever, just like the beginning, which makes me think the way this cigar is being rolled is that they wanted to have a great start and a kickoff at the end, which is amazing, and it's what, in my opinion, makes a smoke something memorable. Now, is this a memorable cigar? It's definitely something that could be on a almost daily rotation if you are a heavy smoker, or it could be your choice cigar if you are sure that you can enjoy your smoke outdoors and you have the time to don't rush, because this wants to be 40 45 minutes no rush break of relaxation, just yourself and your premium smoke. This could also be a good cigar for a conversation. Because of the size, you're probably going to end up having a puff every 2 or 3 minutes, which will make this a very short experience. Again, thank you, GQ Tobacco, for this amazing smoke and for sending this cigar. I'm going to post more reviews of Arturo Fuente cigars, so stay tuned. Make sure to check my playlist, my cigar lounge series, where I review premium smokes. Thank you, GQ Tobacco. Make sure to click on the link below and check their amazing selection of tobacco products. Ciao for now.